How's your day going so far?
It was okay, I guess, until I don't know if it was just I didn't take my meds this morning yet.
It's okay.
It's Friday, I was trying to do some work in the yard and started feeling real fatigued and
Don't blame you.
checked my iWatch and said I was in AFib, so I went to the hospital and they left me. Took me there stayed there for 2 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound fun.
No, but then Sunday, or Saturday, it stopped. The AFib stopped. So they,
Well, Dr. Oluk is a very great doctor, so you're in good hand for sure. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of it. Please, alright. I'll just have you breathe normally. It's only gonna take a second. And we are all set with that. I'm gonna do some blood pressure.
watch your feet, right?
It's okay. I'm gonna bump a little bit high, so sorry in advance. (100/72). I'll do the other arm as well.
What's 100/72?
Yes.
That's my blood pressure. That's okay. It's not too bad.
It's a good blood pressure, it's not bad. (104/70).
So is it still saying AFib?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You still don't have any allergies toward any medication, right? Has your pharmacy changed since you're seen here?
No.
I still have Walgreens stores on Union Lake.
Yep.
And just gonna go over your med list very quickly. Are you still taking baby aspirin, chewable tablet?
Yeah, they changed it up with that.
Is the medication you're taking currently?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have atorvastatin 40 milligram. Okay, so they added you some couple one. You're still on clopidogrel. Are you taking you're not taking the Plavix anymore, right?
No.
Okay.
Starting Saturday, I guess it was.
And baby aspirin.
Yeah.
You have the chewable tablet 81 atorvastatin. Are you using the nicotine patch still?
No.
Okay. So I have Farxiga. I have metoprolol. Titrate 25. Reverse Roxaban 20 milligram. Zoral gel. Twice a day. I'm gonna keep this. The doctor will. I'm just gonna keep it over here. If he needs to look at it, he will. But we do have everything from your recent visit to the hospital.
Okay.
Really? $225. Okay, sir. Dr. Oloka will be with you shortly, so just hang tight for us, okay?
Yep.
Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day.
Okay, thanks. Were you recording it?
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you.
Welcome.
You are my hero.
Mm-hmm.
Keep recording. Aloka will be back here shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, tired.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Michael. How are you doing?
doing okay.
This Devon is helping me out.
How you doing?
Seems that you've had a few setbacks here since we've done that closure.
Yep.
All right. Tell me when you started feeling this irregular beat.
I actually went to my primary doctor Friday, and basically I told him everything was
Yeah.
what had happened, and I was feeling fine now. Went home and started doing a little bit of lawn work, and started feeling fatigued, and I mowed the lawn, and then got done, sat down with my wife on the patio, told her I was tired, I was gonna go lay down in bed, and I walked about 10 feet and felt like I was gonna get dizzy. I sat down again, and I saw that ECG thing on my phone, my watch.
Yeah.
I did it, and it said I was doing an
AFib.
AFib.
When was that?
Friday around 2 o'clock.
This past Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So it was after you left the hospital, or
No, that's
before?
Yep.
So it only happened this past Friday.
Yep.
Okay. You were fine for 2 weeks after the procedure.
Mhm.
No issues until Friday.
Yep.
And then you went in the hospital. They kept you overnight.
Yeah, I was there Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. Sunday, Saturday afternoon.
Went back into a
yeah.
regular rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you feel that you're back in AFib now?
Yeah.
Okay. When do you think?
As soon as I got to the waiting room,
Okay.
I thought it felt
Alright.
weird, and I did it on my phone again, and it said I was an AFib.
But you weren't in it earlier this morning. Okay.
Mhm.
So, not unusual. You know, you put that device in there. The device is inside your heart in both chambers, and the left and the right kind of top chambers there. They sometimes can cause all these irregularities. It's not unusual for it to happen for about 3 to 6 months after the procedure. You're back in it, as you can imagine. You use very reliable technology, so I believe what you're saying to be accurate, because it seems like it goes along with the kind of timeline and all the testing that we've had. I agree that you should be on that Xarelto. I think that's a good drug. I'd rather you be on Plavix though than aspirin.
Okay.
So they took you off the Plavix.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the discharge. I'd like you to be back on the Plavix, but off the baby aspirin, because that device hasn't really healed in there yet.
Okay.
So you can get rid of the baby aspirin, and I'd like to put you back on the Plavix. You're on the metoprolol as well, which I want you to continue. You're taking that twice a day. I want to give you another medication.
Is there one that's cheaper? Because wasn't there?
Well, Xarelto was the expensive one.
All right.
Yeah.
$60.
I'm gonna check and see if we've got any samples for you to get you going. I'm hoping it's all temporary.
Okay.
I want to put you on another medicine to try to keep the heart in a regular rhythm until your body heals around it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on a new one called Flecainide. Flecainide is a good medication that is pretty safe. It's been around for a very, very long time. It should be cheap. And I'm gonna try to get you back in a regular rhythm with that. So I'm gonna put you on 50 milligrams of that twice a day. You take it with the metoprolol, and you make sure that you take the metoprolol, because it's important to take both of them together. Get rid of the baby aspirin and take the Plavix instead.
Okay.
I think we'll be able to get this under control, hopefully. It seems like you go in and out of it. And hopefully in 3 to 6 months, things will settle down. It's not unusual for this to happen. We see it quite a bit after closing a hole in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like you to, you've never felt this before, right?
Never.
Yeah. So I don't think it's the reason for the stroke that you've had before. Because
Another thing that they were suggested was at the hospital was doing a sleep study.
it's not a bad idea.
I do.
Yeah, it's
snore
no,
like
yeah,
that.
I think it's not a bad idea. Who's your family doctor? Have you seen a lung
Tinetti.
doctor? Okay, talk to
Yeah.
them and see if they wanna, send you for one. I can send you to a lung doctor and they can do it for you, but I don't usually do
Yeah,
these
I'll
things.
check the
Yeah.
Tinetti.
I still think it's too coincidental for it not to be related to the PFO closure that we just did. You know, why now AFib when we just closed this hole 2 weeks ago and it's known to cause that. So, although you might have sleep apnea, it might, you know, it helps to control that obviously, but it might be the hole that we just closed.
Okay.
Devon, can you see if we've got any Xarelto samples, the 20 milligrams? And I want you to, again, stop. Do you need another script for the Plavix?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a script for that. I'm gonna take you off the baby aspirin, and I'm gonna give you a new medication called Flecainide, 50 milligrams twice a day.
Okay.
I want you to come back here for just that EKG follow-up. Next, let's do it in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, it's,
So I should not start work.
I would take it easy for a little bit, until we get this under control. So maybe stay off for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I'll give you a note for that. Do you need anything for that?
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I'll give you a note to stay off work for 2 weeks. I'd like you to come back here not next Tuesday, the Tuesday to follow.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me double check and see, make sure that I'm here. I might be off that week. I only need them to do an EKG, so we'll either do it next week or the week after. I don't have to be here. They can send me a text with it, and I want to see how you're doing at that point.
Okay.
If you're still having a lot of these episodes, we'll make further medication changes, but I have a feeling that this medicine hopefully take care of it.
Okay.
All right, let me take a quick listen.
Could that? I didn't take my medicine this morning. Could that cause it?
Skip a dose. It doesn't usually. This shouldn't cause it because it's still in the system. Yeah, you're definitely still in it. So, you're gonna go in and out of it for a little bit, but this medicine will help control it. All right, and I'd like to see you. So Devon, I'd like him to come back here for an EKG check next week. I'm probably not gonna be here, but you know the girls will do an EKG on you,
Okay.
and then I want them to leave a message with them. You're feeling better. You're feeling the same. You're still having a lot of these episodes or not. These are some samples of that Xarelto.
And these episodes, you know, any idea when they're gonna last?
After you start the medicine, hopefully
Right
in a couple.
now.
Hopefully, oh, right now it might last for a few hours. You know, it might last the whole day too. So this Flecainide, I want you to start. It might take a couple of days for it to kick in.
Okay.
You know, I don't think there's a reason to go in and do a shock to the heart or bring you back into a regular rhythm because I think it's going to happen again. I think we're just going to have to control with medications.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to bring you back here for a follow-up, just an EKG next week to see if there's anything else we need to do. And I'd like for you to come back in an actual follow-up so you can come back and see me in about 6 weeks.
Okay.
And Devon, let's give him a note to stay off work for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And send him the Plavix 75 daily and Flecainide 50 twice a day.
Oh, I did. Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll keep this with you. I got all of it with me here in the
Okay.
chart, and hopefully this will get better.
All right.
All
I
right,
appreciate
you
it.
look pretty good though.
Thanks.
All right, take
All right,
care.
take it
Yeah,
easy.
you're welcome. Have a good one.
So 2 weeks from